Hi, I'm back. I'm back. This is my video. This will be video number 2. Video number 2 is all about me starting my pre-op liquid diet. I actually start that in 1 day, so it has come around really quick. I've actually personally decided to extend my liquid diet. My surgeon asked me to do my liquid diet for about 3 to 4 weeks, but I've actually decided to increase it to 6 weeks. That's only my personal choice. I actually want to I just want to try to lose just a little bit of extra weight just before I go under the knife to have the operation, just so I feel a little bit more comfy. Because I don't really deal with anesthetic very well. I haven't had very good experiences with it, so that's just my personal choice. Now, today, I actually did hop on the scales to get my starting weight, and I got off the scales angry, embarrassed, ashamed of myself, just thinking, how did I let myself get to this stage? Why did I let myself get to this stage? And I was just there looking in the mirror, and I just wanted to cry. But then I thought, you know what? It doesn't matter now, because no matter why or how, I have to put that in the past. I have to put everything that, I've gone through, from my past. I have to let it go, because I'm going to start a new journey, and I'm really, really looking forward to the new me and my new future. So, and at the end of the day, everyone's got a story to tell. So it's really up to us to move on and stop dwelling on the past and be strong, because we are strong people. We've all dealt with a lot, and when we get lap band, we will show how strong we really are and how determined we really can be to live a better life. So in saying that, I actually want to make a few promises to some people who are very dear in my life, who I love very much. Firstly, but also actually at the end, I actually want to make a promise to myself. But firstly, I just want to make a promise to my family, especially my mum. My family, look, I've got loving family. I've got loving parents, and my brothers and sisters. We're all very close. We're a very like a close-knit unit. But anyway, back to my mum. Just a little bit about my mum. Unfortunately, about 4.5 years ago, sorry, I don't want to cry. Sorry, this is very nervous. This is nerve-wracking for me to actually talk about all this stuff. Anyway, about 4.5 years ago, my mum nearly went through a parent's worst nightmare. She was nearly went through actually burying one of her children before our parents leave our lives. And that reason is because myself, I actually, while I was pregnant in my 2nd trimester, I actually ended up getting very sick with swine flu, to the point where when I walked into the emergency room, I was literally walking dead corpse. They basically said to my parents and my husband that if I hadn't gone to emergency that morning, I wouldn't have seen the next day. So I ended up being in ICU for about 4 weeks in induced coma. In that time, I had to get an emergency cesarean. My daughter was born 11 weeks premature. But especially at the very start, it was really touch and go because I was very sick and my body was very frail. Um, and the doctors obviously didn't know if, I was going to pull through, let alone if my daughter was going to pull through. So, in saying that, so since then, my mum has, obviously my mum loves me to death, and we've had some one-on-one, heart-to-heart talks where we've had our tears and we've had our cries, and her pleading with me to, lose weight just to get myself healthy. Regardless, my mum loves me regardless what size I am, but she has, as the years have gone on, I've got bigger, and she's always been scared and worried. So I just want to say to my mum that don't think I wasn't listening to you, because I was listening to you. Everything you said to me, I remember, because I want exactly what you want. So I just want to let you know, and I promise you are going to get your daughter back. And you might think, what does that mean, she's going to get her daughter back? Well, only a mother really knows when their daughter is happy or not in life. Not that I put up a big front, but look, I am a happy person, and I like to be happy around people. But sometimes, when you're, like everyone who is overweight would know, that you do go in depression, even though you do try to hide it. But when you've got a special mum, because they know when you're not happy and when you are not living the life to your full potential. So mum, I love you, and like I said, I promise you are going to get your daughter back. Okay, so second promise. Oh, I don't really know how to make this promise, but well, I want to actually talk, maybe call this an improvement. I don't know if improvement is the right word, but it might come as I talk about it. One thing I have noticed when you're overweight, how hard or how much strain it puts on your relationship and your marriage. Everything where it's emotionally, physically, intimately, it does put a lot of strain on your marriage. Now look, my husband is a big man too, and I'm hoping that we can actually work through this together, and hopefully we can actually lose weight together, because I personally feel that for our marriage just to work out and be strong, we need to do this together. Not only make ourselves healthy, but in the meantime we will be making our marriage healthy. So yeah, so that's why I probably call it, I can't wait for an improvement. Look, I dearly love my husband, and I know he loves me, but like I said, when you are overweight, he puts a lot of strain on your marriage. So that is one thing I am really looking forward to is having a happy life with my husband. Sorry. My third promise is to my daughter. I have I have a beautiful 4-year-old daughter, and the one thing in life I never want to hear her say is, "Oh no, my mummy couldn't play Tiggy with me because she was too tired," or "No, I don't remember my mummy chasing me around the park because she was too tired," or "Oh, I don't ever remember my mum playing dollhouse with me or tea parties with me because she couldn't get down on the floor." So this is what my promise is to my daughter. Mummy promises to be the best mummy I can be for you. I want to create those memories where you do say when you grow up, "I remember my mummy playing at the park with me. I remember my mummy playing ball with me, playing chasey. And I remember my mummy being the best mummy in the world because she played dolls and tea parties with me." So that is the promise to my daughter. Sorry. Okay. My last promise I'm going to make to myself. My promise is I don't want to hide in this anymore. I want the woman inside, the beautiful, the sexy woman inside, to come out and shine and be the best person I can be. Live the best life I can be. And be happy. I promise that to myself. And I promise to always be positive and be strong and believe in myself that I can do this. Because I know I can, because I've got the love and support of many of my family and my friends. And I love them all. I love you all. Okay. Sorry everyone, I didn't even think this was going to be an emotional, I didn't even want it to be an emotional video, but it has been. Anyway, yeah, so they are my promises to the people I love. And just before I actually do say goodbye, I do want to give a big shout out to some wonderful people I have met online. I'd like to say hello all the way over to United States of America, to Dawn and Crystal. I have been speaking to them intensely and following them. They are actually already on their liquid diet. They go for their lap band next week. I wish you all the luck, and I send my love to you. And I know, guys, you're absolutely going to smash this. Just stay strong. You can do it. We'll do this together. We'll keep in contact. We'll keep on talking. And if we need to vent, we'll vent to each other, okay? So I just want to say hi to you guys. Also, I want to give a big shout out to a Facebook page called Love Your Lap Band. It is run by a special person named Paul. He is just the most amazing person you will meet or talk to. He is a big inspiration in himself. He has lost, I think, 110 maybe kilos. and he just helps nearly every single person he can. There's probably about 800 plus people people members in his group, and he will take the time for every single one of them to motivate them, to give them advice, to help them. And he's got his own blog and everything with recipes and you name it, all the info you need. So big shout out to him. So if you are looking for a very supportive and positive group, yes, definitely head to Love Your Lap Band on Facebook. Okay, guys, once again, I'm sorry about the emotion. It wasn't what I wanted, but sometimes you can't hide these things. And mwah, 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 love yous all, and wish me luck, because one day I start my liquid diet, and he goes to the old me, and this is the new me. Bye.